John, it's the 28th JCT Traffic Signals Symposium. Am I allowed to say the biggest and best yet?
Well, certainly the biggest. I mean, we've had some cracking symposia in the past, but I think there's been some pretty special papers already today.
And there's a real buzz about the place. That's what I like. It's the hushed silence of listening to the experts in the lecture theatre, followed by a real buzz and a real hubbub going round within the exhibition.
Yeah, and we've done a lot of work on the exhibition this year to improve the sight lines. We've got more exhibitors than we've had, I think, ever. The feedback I'm getting from the exhibitors so far is great, and indeed the feedback from the delegates. They all seem to be having a brilliant time.
So clearly, of course, John, once the symposium is over, you can have a few weeks off and then leisurely start thinking about the next symposium. Actually, in reality, you've got an awful lot of other things you do at JCT. What do you do?
Well, I mean, there are sort of four areas that we concentrate on at JCT. I mean, the symposium is the icing on the cake, really, but there's a lot of work that goes into that, and that's an ever evolving process. I mean, we will literally start planning the next symposium when we get back on Monday. But also we've got a consultancy arm, and they look after what we call concept designs and modelling using our software and other software as well. We've obviously got software development. That is a constant ongoing theme, and obviously we're working very hard on the next version of Linsig 4, which we hope to release some point in the future. But then a very big thing that we're known for, as you know, is training. So my diary is now going to be pretty much full for the autumn season, delivering training courses both online and in person, up and down the country, even some overseas visits coming up. That is also another constant. I'm stretched with what I can do with the training, so as you know, we've been recruiting what we're calling some associate tutors who are industry experts who can deliver on specific topics, and they tend to be people who either work for other local authorities or indeed they might have their own companies, and they're bringing a real sort of breadth to what we can offer. JCT are probably the biggest provider of traffic signals related training in the country, if not in the world. So for a very small team, we're very, very busy.
And the symposium, I know it's a lot of hard work, but when you actually wander around and it's actually happened and all the stresses have been dealt with, you must be very proud and you must secretly enjoy it.
I think I do. I mean, I don't often get a chance to take stock. I never get enough time to go around the exhibition. One of the main things that I obviously enjoy is, for example, tonight we got the Swarco drinks reception and the Unix Gala dinner. Last night we had the talent barbecue. The networking is fantastic. And to be honest, I do a lot of business. A lot of business there. I was doing business last night, I'll be doing business tonight, but also just catching up with friends in the industry. Some of these people we only see once a year, and so the nice cordial atmosphere that we get with the sponsored bar, thank you very much to the bar sponsors, sort of lets everybody drop their inhibitions, if you like, and we have a big party. Yeah, it's a lot of fun.